And this one does also have a 20% administrative fee attached to it?
Through the chair, yes, it does.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Chairman, Missouri?
The list on the Tailor Together flyer that you sent us, is that inclusive? Are there other potential uses? Are uses restricted to what you listed? I don't even know what's eligible. Taxes, I mean, is there a variety of things outside of what's listed here that these business owners could potentially take advantage of?
Through the chair, yes, absolutely, because every business has different needs. You know, we are going to make sure that they were up to date on their taxes prior to the pandemic.
Sure.
They also have to be a licensed business as of, I think we're proposing the end of February, so they couldn't just run out and get a license now and be eligible. So, you know, with the new program, there's so many different safeguards and guidelines you put in place, but with the pandemic, something new always pops up that you didn't expect. So we're doing the best we can to cover all bases. And we hope to help as many businesses as we can, and there's no guarantee that we can help all with the pool of money we have.
I think it's great, and well, we wish there was more. I think what we're able to do and the number of businesses that we're able to help, I think will go a long way for our community. So thank you for spearheading it.
No problem. And through the chair, I mean, the reason we want to expedite as well is that there is another round of funding. We can show the government that we've put this in place so that we're eligible for another wave if possible.
Sure.
So we want to make sure that we're on top of this.
Okay. Is there any other questions? Okay. Oh, Mayor?
Just more of a comment, not necessarily a question. Jeff and Paula worked really hard on this with Hennessy Engineering, and I think they did a really good job, so kudos to them. The committee, the design is going to be a 3-person committee, but we'll select 4 people, so there's an alternate, just due to you know, days off, especially with summer coming up. So we do intend to expedite as many of the applications as we can. We know that this is time sensitive, so all that will come back to you guys though, but just so you guys understand the makeup, it'll be 4 individuals that are selected. I believe Jeff has met with all of them, correct? All but one. And the supervisors, and but it'll only be a 3-person committee, so we'll have somebody kind of waiting on deck.
Okay. Looks like your forehead got some sun this week.
Mr. Chair.
There used to be another
It
layer
looks
of
like it's
skin there.
burning pretty good.
Mr. Chair, can I ask like where you're getting the committee members from? Like, are they business people? Are they from the city? And
Yeah, I'll save Jeff the steps. They're all city employees, so they will all you know be here. There's no outside members that are part of the committee. It'll all 4 of them will be city employees.
and anyone in a department that knows our businesses?
Yeah, I don't know if I can reveal the names or.
But I don't need to know the names. I just
Okay.
want to know the area that they're from.
Yeah, you are all very familiar with all of them. So if you want to talk after, we can tell you who they all are.
Just as long as they have something to do with our businesses. They
All of
know
them,
our
yeah.
businesses in the city and that kind of
Yep.
thing. Okay, thank you.
Is there any other discussion? Okay, if not, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Motion carries. Item 20 is a motion to approve Decal Inc. low quote to install 3 new Copeland compressors with a 5-year extended warranty at the 23rd District Court for an amount of $11,717 plus a 10% contingency for an amount not to exceed $12,889 funded through the TBA Capital Outlay.
Motion. Support.
Okay, I have a motion by Councilwoman Cross, supported by Councilwoman Pats. Is there any discussion? Okay. If not, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Motion carried. Item 21 is a motion to approve Natural Community Services LLC low quote to install new landscape at the Ford Senior Center for an amount of $24,800 plus a 10% contingency for an amount not to exceed $27,280, and that is funded through TBA Capital Outlay.
Motion.
Support.
Okay, I have a motion by Councilwoman Witten, supported by Councilman Bezura. Is there any discussion?
Can we have Mr. Euland come up and... Looks like it's not just flowers. That's what I want you to know. So.
Pardon?
I said it looks like it's not just flowers that you're putting in there.
It's a
Explain.
major overhaul. I attached the pictures. It is a major overhaul. This will include the pond area in the back, all the beds in the front, side of the building, back of the building, attached to the building. This is a total overhaul of all the landscape at the Ford Senior Center. It's due. It's a great building, but it definitely needs some TLC on the landscape, and this is what this will hit. It'll hit that target.
How many years ago did you say that they...
It's kind of been, I don't know when if they've ever really done a major overhaul. I think it's kind of been piecemealed here and there. People planted some things, another group came along, planted some things. So this is a professionally designed landscape plan that will be installed.
Yeah, it'd be nice for our seniors, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
Is there any other questions? Okay, if not, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Motion carries. Item 22 is a motion to receive and file May 2020 paid invoice report.
Motion.
Support.
Okay, I have a motion by Councilwoman Winton, supported by Councilman Bezura. Is there any discussion? If not, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Motion carries. Item 23 is a motion to receive and file May 2020 budget performance report.
Motion. Support.
Okay, I have a motion by Councilwoman Cross, supported by Councilwoman Winton. Is there any discussion? If not, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Motion carries. Item 24 is a motion to approve payment to Nickel and Saph, Inc. in the amount not to exceed $15,556 paid to IPFS Corporations for finance charges related to quarterly installments funded through risk management contractual service account.
Motion. Support.
Okay, I have a motion by Councilman Remick, supported by Councilwoman Croft. Is there any discussion? If not, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Motion carries. Item 25 is a motion to approve fiscal year 2020/2021 city fee schedule effective July 1st, 2020.
Motion. Support.
Okay, I have a motion by Councilwoman Cross, supported by Councilwoman Winton. Is there any discussion?
I just have one question. Sure. Chair. Jason, or yeah, Mr. Couture. Kind of briefly, can you just say what fees have gone up? You know, maybe a significant amount, or I think pretty much majority of them stayed the same. I didn't actually go through each individual because there's a lot of them in here, so.
Yes, good evening, everyone. Just to the chairwoman's question, Budget and Finance acts as a liaison with this fee schedule. We put the fee schedule together. Any potential changes actually has to be addressed with the department. That being said, I'm not exactly familiar with all the increases as well too, except for I know that there was a small increase in water and sewer charges that were approved by the Water Commission at last week's meeting. Other than that, I believe that there was some increases in billing department, and I think significantly there was some charges that were added that weren't there before in the, let me get to it, because on the report we like to highlight those changes for council to see. And let me see if I can get to that.
I know there was some in building regarding size of the lot and stuff like that requires certain.
Erosion.
Yeah.
Yes, I believe the soil erosion and things like that, if Keith wants to make a mention to that, but there was some significant changes in that area as well too, because I believe those are charges that we weren't charging before, so.
Sure, come on up.
I just want the residents to know that, you know, if something has gone up a lot and they're not shocked when they come up.
Yes, we added a soil erosion, some fees in there. We have our engineering firms, and we have 3 that have been approved by the council, so we don't have the same engineering firm that's always doing the soil erosion. And I reached out to, well, they actually reached out to me, one of the engineering firms, and asked what do we charge, and found out that everyone wasn't being so consistent. So what I did is I just took the county's fee schedule for soil erosion, because if you don't get it through us, you have to get it through the county. Either you're a permitting agency, a city in the state of Michigan, or you have to go to the local county to get your soil erosion. So I just mirrored Wayne County's, I got their fee schedule and just added it to ours. And I simplified it. I didn't make it so complicated as the county, so it's pretty simplified. So now we're straight across the board, everyone's in charge. So.
Is there any other questions? Okay, if not, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Motion carries. Item 26 is a motion to approve fiscal year 2019/2020 final budget amendment number 2020-017.
Motion to approve. Support.
Okay, I have a motion by Councilwoman Cross, supported by Councilwoman Winton. Jason, would you mind kind of giving us an overview?
No problem, Mr. Chairman, that's why I stayed up here, because I figured there were some questions on this. As the council people know, they've been on council for a while now, every year about this time, our fiscal year ends June 30th. So what we do is we do a budget omnibus amendment during the approval of the subsequent fiscal year. So at that time, we already made some adjustments related to some revenue sources related to COVID and other items. But those numbers were all based on numbers from March, February, April. So what I usually do is I look at everything more towards the end of the fiscal year and propose a budget amendment. If a certain activity or department's going to be over budget, I look at those items. And the reason why we do that is, according to the State Budgeting Act, is that the city cannot, for certain funds, the city can't be over budget per activity, meaning public safety, general government, those type of items. So